This video is transformative in nature. Any gameplay and commentary displayed in this video should be considered covered under fair use law. This game is rated M for mature. Viewer discretion is advised. Hey there everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 5. Sorry it's been a little while, I had some, I guess you could say I had some technical issues that I had to get dealt with. And now that I actually have I have an entire new recording setup now. So it's probably going to feel a little bit fancier to me, and not as much to you guys, though it is recording in 60 FPS, so maybe this walk animation looks a lot smoother to you guys, I don't know. But for now, well, I was going to actually check upstairs and go to bed, but I think there might actually be something we can do today. Yes, I think we can actually go out and hang out with somebody. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Hifumi is still... I think we need to go into mementos for her. I think we're pretty much good on everybody else for now. Why? We also need to go into mementos. We need to go into mementos for Futaba, I think. We need to go into mementos for... I can't remember who else. I think there's one other person, but I don't remember who. But again, it's been a very, very long time for me. I think it's been like 3 weeks at this point. I've really wanted to get back into this game because, oh my god, I love it. Man, everything about this game is awesome, but this is probably one of the ones that I want to finish with you guys more than any of the other ones. Oh, hi, Mishima. Daijobu, he says. Ah, don't worry. At this point, they have no physical evidence on us, and they actually do need that at this point. Oh, also, something else I probably should mention while I have the opportunity. I actually have a new mic stand, which actually really, really helps. It means I'm not having my, my mic on my, like, little... I don't even know what to call it. It's like a little shit table that is complete shit and garbage and terrible. And I would often bump the mic a lot, or at least the table. So that's probably never going to happen again. But also, because of the way that I had it set up, this mic might sound a little bit louder now, because of its closer proximity to my face. So if I'm a little bit loud, I apologize. It's probably just something that we're both gonna have to get used to. Anyway, it's time to hang out with Mishima.
On, let's get going. Sorry.
Now that all that technical talk is out of the way. But why though? Sure, Mishima, I don't mind. Though I don't know why you do anything for this asshole. Okay. Oh, so basic extortion, huh? What I'm getting out of this is that you two are freaking cowards. Yeah, I think friends is a drastic overestimation of their relationship. I mean, he might help him out in a different way. Oh, wow. Bringing somebody's significant other into this. These guys really are cowards. I'm wondering what he did to them. Yeah, I'm not leaving. Look, if you get into a fist fight, I'd like to be there. Don't worry, I'll be taking care of both of you if you mess this up. Oh, how unfortunate. Even when Mishima tries to act cool, he messes this up, man. I feel so bad. Because I'm actually really liking Mishima's character. He has a lot more depth than a lot of the other characters do. And his narrative arc so far has been really, at the very least, very interesting. I never expected to have to go into mementos for another character, you know what I mean? Alright, not bad, Mishima. You got them on the ropes. Look, man, you just gotta believe in yourself. If you can't do that, believe in the me that believes in you. I mean, I am standing right over his shoulder after all. I mean, you guys kind of look like you have a criminal record, to be fair. Looks like he's got you against the ropes this time around. Though I think I said that already. Not bad, Mishima. I'm real proud of you, dude. Standing up for yourself, that's pretty awesome. I'd say you were super cool. Aw, come on, dude. Don't go saying that. Well, I mean, yeah, they did have that look about them, I think. Looks like we're helping Mishima get his confidence back.
All right.
Yeah, man, they really... It looks like they did a number on you. Hopefully they didn't break any ribs.
Sorry. Oh.
All right, then. Guess we're heading home.
Well, see you later.
See you later, Mishima. I wonder if our popularity is going to go down even farther now. What does that detective think he's doing? He's just trying to get popular, isn't he? He wants to stand out. Just hurry up and arrest the Phantom Thieves already. I'm curious. It seems like he knows something. I bet he found out some really juicy secret.
Makoto, has Nijima-san told you anything about the investigation?
Well, Sis actually stopped mentioning anything about work in front of me.
That's disconcerting. Hopefully she doesn't suspect anything yet.
It's possible I made some sort of mistake.
Don't blame yourself, Makoto. If anything, she's probably just being smart when it comes to keeping it to herself.
Regardless, I thought over the matter of who we're going to invite for our school festival. I'm considering asking Akechi-kun.
That seems like some risky business, honestly.
For real? Weren't you talking about how you didn't want to draw danger to us or whatever?
I understand this is dangerous, but without a powerful source of intel, we won't be able to win against the police network, and I can no longer rely on my sister for information. Wait, is this because of Akechi-kun's police connections?
I mean, I guess because he's not an official member of the police, yet he is a secondary source, he does in fact hold a lot of potential as an informant for us. But at the same time, he has a strong sense of justice, and if he has any clue as to who we really are, we are putting ourselves in incredible danger. In fact, I already think he probably suspected us, I mean, ever since our first encounter. Plus, considering the fact that everybody who is part of our group was involved with the previous cases in some way, had to raise suspicion with him. I honestly think that he probably has a good sense that we might be involved at the very least.
You're going to use him as your powerful source of intel? Bold move. I'm surprised to hear that suggestion coming from you, Makoto.
I'm not. She's smart and rational, but at the same time, she's a good risk taker. The question is, will this risk pay off or blow up in her face?
Did you see his his press conference yesterday? One of his comments defending the Phantom Thieves stood out to me. There is more to this.
It makes me think that he's suspicious of the entire situation, at the very least. That's something that's actually really interesting about Akechi so far. Also, I learned some interesting facts about the naming reasons behind Goro, which is really, really cool. And I'll make mention of those once we actually get another opportunity.
I think he said that knowing for certain that the Phantom Thieves would be watching.
I mean, why wouldn't we be? He's on national TV, right?
Still, there will be so many other students at the school festival. What are the odds of success?
If I had to guess, I'd say it's pretty low, but still, it's worth even a low percentage is worth the risk at this point.
It's a gamble.
Yeah, and a big one at that.
And the odds are less than favorable. But we can no longer afford to hesitate. What are your thoughts? Should we invite Akechi-kun?
Honestly, I'll leave it to you.
In that case, I'll do it. Is everyone else okay with that?
I'm fine with it.
I'm good. Whatever he says has got to be more reliable than what I've been able to come up with.
Our biggest issue is our ability to gain information. It's not like we can actually get a leg up on the police in this situation without some sort of inside help. Even if Futaba did hack into their systems and stuff, she would leave a trail and that would lead them right back to us. Even without the proof, the fact that we were looking up that information is probably enough to put us away. So the real big fear at this point in time is, what else can we do?
It would be reassuring to gain him as an ally, rather than simply a source of information.
Hold on, how are we even gonna get in touch with him? It's not like we got his contact info.
We have all the data from the PC of a public prosecutor. Finding his phone number was a no-brainer.
Well, I guess she would have it. Kind of makes sense.
Damn, you're real impressive.
When she wants to be.
But then, wouldn't he wonder how we acquired his number? I'll just say my sister had it. That isn't even technically a lie.
Yeah, actually does make a lot of sense.
Can you send me the number, Futaba? I'll contact him right away.
Gotta say, I'm really not big on this Akechi deal.
Ryuji, to be fair, I don't think any of us really are. This is a huge, huge gamble. And it's one that could... Well, it has three possibilities. One, we get the information we need without revealing who we are. The second possibility is, in inviting him in the first place, he deduces our identities and that reveals who we are, which is the really, really bad one. And the third possibility is that we get nothing and he doesn't figure out anything. So, really, it's 2-1 at this point, and we might as well go for it.
Now's no time to be petty.
Just think of him as a source of intel, nothing more. I have a response already.
Huh. Wasn't expecting that.
He says, let me think about it.
Knowing him, that's probably code for, yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Wait a sec, didn't he say he wasn't gonna do any more stuff for the media?
Oh wait, that's right, he did say that. Then why is he so... Then why would he even... That's the word I'm looking for. Why would he even give us a response in that case? But I guess this isn't for the media, now that I think about it. Sorry.
That's likely why he's so hesitant.
And it might also be who's asking.
What are we gonna do if he turns us down?
We go back to square one. Though to be fair, at this point, we'll see where it leads. It's better than nothing.
I'll keep trying. Maybe frustrating, but he's all we have at the moment. We need him to do it no matter what.
Man, I hate relying on this guy. I mean, Akechi doesn't seem like all that bad of a guy, but at the same time, it's like getting in bed with your enemy, man. It just feels weird.
We're counting on you, Makoto.
Certainly not me. But the question is there anything we can do today, or do we actually have to go to sleep early? I think we actually can do something, and if we can, I think I would prefer to do it now. That's not what I meant to do, dang it. I actually meant to check our confidants in general. 9-9. Alright, if Fool's getting that close, I feel like we're getting close to the end of the game. Sojiro is a possibility, but oh wait, that's another thing we need to go to Mementos for, I think. Gore's at 3, Futaba's at 7, Twin Wardens. Oh yeah, that's right, I do have some strength stuff I should probably do in our next dungeon. The Wise Max. We can't do Tower tonight. Mishima's... You know, I wonder if Mishima is available to go out again. And I keep hitting that same button. I keep having that... No, he's not available, which means there's probably nothing we can do right now. Why Yoshida, Sojiro... Dang it, I don't know what I want to do right now. I mean, I don't want to waste anything, but at the same time, it's not like we have very many options. Like I said before, a lot of people are just unavailable in a general sense. And it's not like we can actually increase our stats any higher. So maybe going to sleep in this case might be worth it. Ooh, actually, you know what I should do? I want to check Shady Commodities real quick. Oh, I ordered something before we left. I mean, maybe we can go play a minigame or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Sojiro was unavailable for now. And then Y still unavailable. Chihaya. I mean, can I hang out with people who I've talked to before? I mean, we can go talk to Yoshida and see what happens. I'm kind of curious, actually, more than anything. Let's go to Station Square. I believe he's there. Look at that.
Please consider what I have to say. Good evening.
Oh, I can't. So I guess it just forcibly makes it so that I can't do anything. But, okay, so thank God I finished him off because the election's going to be coming up, I guess. Which means it's probably a point of no return for him at the very least. Though I don't know if that's going to be for any other social links. I guess at this point all I can really do is go to bed. It's either that or I could figure something else out, but I mean... What sucks is that I can't go to Mementos at night, which I'd really like to do, actually. Clinic, back streets. Let's go back to Cafe LeBlanc. There's some interesting facts I actually wanted to talk about the cafe and everything. Apparently, Cafe LeBlanc was actually the name, I believe it's the name of the writer of the Arsène Lupin books, which is what our main protagonist's persona is based off of. So that's an interesting naming convention at the very least. And yeah, we already talked about that. So if that's the case, we gotta do something that kills some time, right? Question is, what can we do? I guess we can play some video games. Maybe not. You know what, how about this instead? Let's read a book. Seems like a good option. Yeah, let's finish off Master Swordsman.
Make sure your clothes up.
Alright, finish the book.
Oh.
I believe that's our first three-parter too, so that worked out really well. Even if it doesn't give us any points into anything at this point.
All right.
Ah, there's our popularity dropping again. Though to be fair, at this point, I feel like we kind of expect it. It's kind of a given. Just slightly unfortunate for us. Well, he said he's gonna make no more public appearances to the media. I guess private appearances are something else entirely. You know, looking back on everything, it's weird to see how quickly the game's tone just shifted. It felt so much more lighthearted to start, and now it's
Okay,
like,
lads, let's get
yeah,
started.
now it just feels like, wow, we are just in the pit, and we have to claw our way out. Feels a bit dark, and I kind of like that. It's weird to describe. Feels more like Persona 3, if anything, because 4 was very lighthearted and cheery, but 3 was this dark, depressing, almost a mess, but like a satisfying mess once you get to the end of it. This feels like it has a better plot structure, but the overall theming is probably a lot bigger of a draw to me. Oh boy. Sounds like you're gonna ask me a question.
I need an
ESS in the world, huh?
answer.
Oh, SOS actually doesn't mean anything. It's actually meaningless.
That's correct.
Save our ship, save our skins, yada yada yada, save our souls. There's a lot of interpretations, but really nothing is actually concrete, I guess you could say. Yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So 3 quick lines, 3 separated lines, and then 3 quick lines again. Really, really simple in Morse code.
Nice going.
Well, I appreciate it, Morgana, but actually, it's just kind of useless knowledge I've had in my head for a while. Oh boy, here we go. Well, even if he's not, something tells me he'd come just for me. I mean, he's been coming to our cafe a lot. It almost feels like he, Oh, hey, our grades. I was gonna say, it's almost like he's obsessed with me. Sweet. Top of the class, not bad. I think that increases our charm, but really I did that more for the achievement.
All right.
Which is odd that it's not popping. Did I get it by accident somehow? Might have had it in like a failed recording or something that I don't remember. Oh, that is true. That's a little bit unfortunate. Well, it's almost as if he already agreed, so... Alright then. Uh-oh, here we go. Nope. Not bad. These would all be really, really useful points if I didn't already max out all these stats. It feels like I'm going to be maxing out my social links a lot earlier than anticipated.
Welcome home.
Hey, look at that. Speak of the devil. Akechi. In LeBlanc. Honey, I'm home.
You're back awfully late.
Yeah, school festival stuff. You know how it is.
How has business been for you lately?
Take a look around.
Pretty standard, all things considered.
Is the Nijima lady doing well?
Unfortunately, we haven't seen each other lately. We had a difference of opinion.
What are your thoughts, Representative Shido? It doesn't surprise me that people say our country is lethargic. We've let these phantom thieves run amok.
Dude, this guy sounds so familiar.
And because they've targeted only prominent figures, our government leaders have been hesitant to act. I apologize for any concern they may have caused, and will henceforth search for an apt countermeasure.
That politician's really honorable. I like how quick he says he's gonna do everything.
But he's still a politician, so it feels like there's something wrong with the way he's speaking about it.
This is an important undertaking, and one I intend to confront with every asset available to me.
It feels like a farce. His syntax, it might be, but that might just be a problem with the acting. But also, I think my character might just have an inkling as to who this guy might be. To be fair, though, my thought process is it's the guy who I quote-unquote assaulted.
The selfish criminals enacting this social reform are in fact the ones most deserving of reformation. Answering to the interests of the people as hastily as possible is my natural duty as a politician.
Haste makes waste, though.
Man, this guy is admirable.
Rampant political scandals, thieves on the loose. As sad as it is, this is the state of our nation. We must resolve this problem, and I assure the people of this noble country that I will do just that.
Yeah, it's that guy again.
What are you standing there staring off into space for? You're creeping me out.
Sorry, sometimes I can just be a space cadet. Well, for now, don't really worry about it too much.
I'm not worried, moron. You're obstructing business.
Oh, sure. Thanks, Sojiro.
That politician is honest and carries an overwhelming amount of charisma.
Charisma!
It feels like a trustworthy leader for Japan has finally come forth. Don't you think, boss?
Sorry, wasn't listening.
You know, Sojiro, you don't seem to be very much for politics. Or
Criminals, hmm? Well, that must be how he sees it.
or any other kinds of social events, I should say.
However, that is ignorant of their true nature.
Are you on the thieves' side?
It may be somewhat of a stretch to say I'm on their side. Having said that, I won't deny that I empathize with them on some level. If this Okumura incident was not the Phantom Thieves, if they only changed the hearts of criminals, then even though they can't be considered innocent, perhaps my goals are not so different from theirs.
Are you a fanboy?
I knew there was something special about you. Ever since the first time we met, I feel as though I could tell you anything during our conversations.
I appreciate that, Akechi. Thank you. It's odd to have your trust.
All right. Oh, that reminds me. I've been invited to a panel at Shujin Academy, and... wait. I'm sure you know that already.
Yep.
Considering it's such a good opportunity, I've decided to accept the offer. Thank you for the coffee. It was delicious.
Interesting.
Glad you liked it.
I'm happy I could see you. I'll be going now.
It's been a pleasure. I don't know, I've maxed out my knowledge stat, so it's very possible that me and him might be on the same intellectual level. Oh, well done. The second day, huh? Oh yeah, bringing in Futaba for a school festival should be fun. Honestly, that sounds like a good idea. Well, I guess that makes sense. You have been very, sheltered, I think is the word? I don't know what I would use, really, but sheltered kind of seems appropriate. Well then, I'm starting to think that maybe I should end the episode off a little bit early, considering the fact that we're about to have a huge plot dump. Ooh, I didn't know I could affect the camera inside of rooms. That's interesting. Sorry, I'm sure that people are really annoyed by that. But yeah, I know for a fact there's going to be a ton of exposition in the next episode. But I'm not sure if I should just dive into it, because it's going to be a 2-day affair, right? So I'm not sure if I should just dive into it or end the episode off early here and make it a little bit more coherent. And I mean, I have been thinking about making these episodes slightly shorter. I think hovering around 50 minutes might be a little bit too much. Maybe 35 to 40 might be a little bit better. I don't know. I guess I should really let you guys tell me, but at the same time, I feel like these longer episodes are good for this overall RPG format, because otherwise, what am I doing, right? They're just a little bit long. Anyway, enough with the banter. I guess I'll say for now, I will see you guys in the next episode. So, see you later, everybody.